A feeling for you.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry I'm not wearing makeup today. It's just so hard to actually have my makeup on my face, and I'm about to go to the beach, so I didn't want to do that. Yesterday I filmed myself washing my hair and I didn't get to film the after results, and these are the after results, so I thought maybe I should make a video now before I go back to the beach and forget all about it. But anyways, just before we begin, this is all about hair and taking care of your weave, making sure it lasts long, giving it all the things that it needs to stay looking good and stuff. If I'm sweating, guys, I'm so sorry. It's really hot here. It's so freaking hot today. First off, the golden rule: when you get your weave done, make sure you get it done by a good person. When I mean good person, I mean somebody that knows what they're doing, because if you get it done by someone that doesn't know what they're doing, you're obviously going to end up with like hair not looking that good. So make sure you always get your hair done by somebody that knows what they're doing. Rule number 2: when you put your weave on, if you're gonna sew it on your head, and you're gonna cut it, make sure you put some weave sealant on it, and you don't like just forget about it like I did last year. Do that, otherwise your hair will fall out like crazy. And I know last year I forgot to do that, and I was brushing through my hair, and I was just like every day like this, and hair would just come out, and I was like, oh my gosh, this weave has cancer. It's so horrible. It was crazy. So if you're gonna get your weave done, you're gonna cut it, put that weave sealant on to make sure no hair comes off, or get it sewed without cutting. That's where the good person comes in, a good hairdresser. Okay, they will know what they're doing. They'll make sure that the ends do not stick out and your head looks weird and big. So make sure you get a good person. For this one, I did not cut any of the hair, so it's all complete, which is great because I don't have a lot of fallouts. As you can see, I can just brush my hair. Number 3: take care of the weave as if it was your own hair. We love our own hair. We take good care of it. We make sure it gets everything that it needs. Do the same to your weave. You know, it will last longer if you take good care of it. Don't just like leave it around looking crazy. Give it what it needs, you know. Shampoo it, condition it, put a hair mask on it. I know you're like, hair mask? Yes, it needs a hair mask to maintain that good, like, because after a while the weave does get old and stuff, and you don't want it looking like trashy or anything like that. I'm like, oh, this is a bad weave. It's not a bad weave, it's you who took bad care of it. That's why it looked that bad. But if you take good care of it, it will not look bad. It will look good. Just give it some love, okay? Give it some love. On silk, shampoo and conditioner. This is the combo that I use. I use these two. I shampoo my hair only once or twice every month, so it doesn't like break out a lot. When I mean break out, I don't mean like that. I'm saying the ends, because obviously when you shampoo your hair a lot, it loses all the oils, etc, etc. So I use the Brazilian, I don't know what it's called. I don't even know. Is it from Brazil? I think so. This is what it looks like. I'll leave the name of it in the description box, and I'll see if you can get it on the internet, and I'll just leave a link below for you guys to use it. This is the one. When you use your hair mask, rule number 1, don't use that much on your hair. Use a lot, it's going to end up having like product buildup and stuff and so on, and you don't want that. That's the last thing you want. So make sure you don't use that much of this product. Just use a little bit. I like to use my hair mask once a week. So what I do once a week, when I'm gonna use my hair mask with my shampoo, I'll use a little bit more hair mask product, you know, like I'll use more on my hair. And when I'm not, I tend to use a little bit, because I know then I have to wash the hair, I have to rinse it out, and then use only the conditioner, there was a point that I was using too many oils on my hair. Sorry for that noise. I was using too many oils on my hair, and my hair was starting to get greasy. And also I was using a lot of mask on my hair, and it was just getting so greasy. I didn't know what to do. I tried to shampoo and stuff and so on, and then I realized that you can actually use vinegar. This is a cereal vinegar, but you can use an apple cider vinegar as well. They both work perfectly like that. That's the one I use. So what you're going to do is you're going to wet your hair, and you're going to obviously open the vinegar. I'm not going to open it, let me close it. And you're going to do that and put it all over your hair, and then let it sit for like 20 minutes or 30 or 15 depending on how your hurry is and what you have to do, etc, etc. And you do that and then you rinse it out. Don't shampoo it, just rinse it out, and do that for like 3 days or something, and you will see the grease will come off. The other thing is, when you go to bed, we all know this, you have to like do something to your hair. I don't sleep with like the dookie or anything on my hair. I don't know why, I don't like it. And I also don't want to be like going to bed and like all covered up in a scarf and my man is there, you know, because I want to look good for him and stuff. I don't want to be like, hey babe, with all that. So I make sure my hair is always looking pretty. I don't go to bed like this with my hair like this. So what I like to do, I like to do twist outs like you're doing in your normal hair, make it look pretty, like 2 braids, and I go to bed like that, and it doesn't do any damage to my hair. So I don't use like heat on my weaves anymore. I used to do that a lot before, but now I realize that using heat actually damages the hair. So I've been my curls, I do the braids, get in the morning, undo it, wet it a little bit with with water, and then it just stays curly. For my hair serum, I like to use the Pharmacy Hair Care. This has argan and jojoba oil. This is the one I use. It's obviously empty now. I've had it for months, and the thing is, I don't even use that much. I use like 2 pumps until I wash my hair again. Like I said, I don't use that much on my hair because I don't like using oils on the hair because it kind of weighs it down, makes it greasier, makes it even harder to work with. So watching so you can see how I actually shampoo my hair and condition it. And anyway guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Carry on watching to see how I do it so you guys don't tangle your hair. See ya. Bye. Before you wash your hair, you should always brush it. This way you will avoid your hair knotting up and also tangling so much. So make sure you brush your hair before you wash it. When you wet your hair, what you want to do is, you know, when the hair is wet, it's more like prone to break and stuff and so on. So just be careful when you brush it out, but you still want to brush it out to make sure you don't get any knots in it. So you're going to do it very gently. Now I'm going to go in with my hair mask, and this is Argado. I think it's in Portuguese, Mascarilla. I don't know how to read Portuguese that well. And it has keratin in it. So this is a very good hair mask. I've been using it lately and it does wonders. Now the thing about this, okay guys, I've done this before and it was very bad, and I don't want to do it again, and I don't want anyone to like ever fall into that. When you use hair masks, tend to stay away from these parts. What I mean, I don't mean don't put hair mask on it. I'm just saying put as little as possible. Otherwise it's going to end up to product buildup and it's going to be like full and greasy and everything like that. And it happened to me once and it was bad. So what you're going to do is you're going to take some, just a little bit. Sorry, there's some hair there. And you're going to rub it. This is enough because your hair is wet. You're gonna just slide it. Like that. Remember guys, a little goes a long way. Do realize my hands are not full on my hair mask, just showing you how much is left. And you're just gonna put it on the back. And you're gonna twist it. Now we're gonna go to the part that actually needs looks like I'm not clean. Now we're gonna go to the parts that actually need a lot of hair mask, and those are the ends. So you're gonna take like not that much, rub it on your hand. Now my hair is obviously like got different lengths, so this would be the end of this part, and that would be the end of some parts, and that will be the end of some parts. So what I'm gonna do is slide it down like that and like that. Same here, slide it down like that and like that. What you want to try and do is put it under the tips, like right here, because these are the parts that get frizzy and everything like that and break off, etc. So you want to get those parts looking nice and smooth. So I'm just gonna do it like that. Just gonna woo. And then once again, you're gonna go in with your comb. I'm just gonna comb that gently, gentle. There we go. You're gonna let it sit for 2 minutes or whatever your product says. So if it says 2 minutes, actually leave it there for 2 minutes. Sorry, I was looking there instead of there, but if it says 2 minutes, make sure you leave it on for 2 minutes and not longer, because I'm just saying, like, I went through a lot of hell with weaves and stuff and so on, so you kind of like have to listen to what they say, unless of course it's your natural hair, and us as Africans, you know, our natural hair needs more than 2 minutes to actually suck in all that. So I'm just gonna sit for 2 minutes and then I'm gonna rinse it off, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I shampoo and condition my hair. I know a lot of people don't shampoo and condition after they use their hair mask, but it's actually important so you don't end up having so much product buildup. So this is a shampoo my hair. I'm gonna run it down the same way I would run in the hair mask, like that. It's very hard to shampoo weaves, you guys, because you want to try and not get it all matted and stuff. So just try and be as smooth as possible, and also don't use shampoos like every week. Use your shampoo when you're gonna for example once every 2 weeks or once a month, depending on you and how you can handle it, and depending on how much product you use on your hair. So that's the amount of times. Guys, do not do this, because this is not your hair. It's gonna mat. Don't do that. So I just suggest, I know y'all guys thinking I'm using a lot of shampoo, but I just want to make sure that I don't have any product left over. Just gonna run it there, and now I'm gonna show you how I shampoo it all. Okay, what you want to do is go piece by piece and just do this. Since you can't scrub, you do that, and you do it in the next piece too. Since your hair is not the same texture, it's a little bit harder, so you don't want to go in with your brush, it's not going to be as smooth. So you're just going to have to rinse this out carefully, and then you're going to go in with your conditioner. I'm going to show you guys how to rinse that out without getting your hair matted, without getting your hair all messed up and whatever. So optional, I like my hair curly, so I like to use a curl activator, and then afterwards I just towel dry my hair and then I let it air dry.